All right, so let's jump to this next one because I'm interested to see what they dropped. Again, I saved myself. Um, so next up, Marvel Avengers free roam gameplay demo. Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America. All right, bet this shit actually kind of works.
A little bit.
Damn, look at Thor looking casual as fuck.
And no, he's not popping whatsoever.
And he got wings on his t-shirt? What?
Yeah, man, I wish it was more poppy in color, man. I think that's the main issue.
Is it too gritty? Did you want something more cartoonish?
Oh, I think they make it so like the MCU that like the hyper realism, and they needed to keep it more comic book like like the Marvel vs. Capcom or the Marvel Ultimate Alliance style. Like that's how we all know and love them. They don't always have to be super real situation.
I think they were just trying to hit a market
Right.
because yes and no, because even part of me did want a game like this, but I think I wanted a game like this that was just more. Not to sound like I'm asking for the world or anything, but like I think I wanted a game like this that was a free roam. Like they said right here, I'm gonna pause it, but right here in the title, and even when you see it's like, okay, Marvel's Avengers free roam gameplay. But it's it doesn't say open world, right? Open world is a very specific cue that's used when they describe if a game is like elaborate, right? When I see free roam, I feel like they're like it's an area and you can roam freely in this area. That's how it like
Until you go into the next linear part of this story.
yeah, if it's again, I think we kind of brought this up. I don't know if it got into what we posted online or if I don't know if it was our pilot, not the pilot, but our original pilot. I remember bringing up like I would love a superhero game that made me feel larger than life, right?
Right.
I feel like every superhero game and every kind of it's just they ground you somehow. You're always grounded. It's like they put you in handcuffs or like handicaps, right? I want to be a superhero that feels larger than life. I think that's why a lot of Superman games didn't work is you don't feel like Superman.
Yeah, you would have to open the entire world.
Like yes,
Like he
I
can go.
need somebody to figure it out because that's when we'll get a true Superman game like how he's known is he can hear something going on from wherever, dog. Like he flies close to the sun to hear better everything going on. And then he has to pick and choose who he needs to save. Right? Like I just want those moments in games. You don't get those moments. They always like Spider-Man was the closest feeling I got to feeling like a larger than life superhero because the swinging just felt so authentic and the moving felt so authentic. I don't expect Spider-Man to fly anywhere. So I know he has to travel at a decent pace. Like, you know what I mean? There's that expectation there, but they nailed the movement and it just made the game feel I think as close as we're gonna get beside like Arkham games to like a true superhero game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm sure this is gonna be maybe a fraction of that.
I'd say this is like mids. You know what I mean? It might be good mids. It might be good mids, but it's mids.
Well, it depends if we're just at a base and then we can see the entire map and there's like different points of the world.
And you're gonna click the point, and it's gonna fly you there in the justice, in the Marvel Justice plane or whatever it's called. Like and you're gonna just drop out of the plane, or what is it? It's Shield's plane, whatever they use, that Shield mobile, and then like,
Whatever. I don't know, man.
but that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna fall out the Hulk is gonna be the coolest looking one because it's natural for him to just drop out of shit and land. But when you see Iron Man do it, and then Widow do it, and then Thor's in a plane, like,
Oh yeah. First of all, we gotta pick characters because I think this is a game that we're gonna have to play at least peep on the stream.
well, I'm seeing someone with stretchy powers. So does that mean it has Fantastic Four in here? Let's watch this trailer. Let's keep going because we went off on a tangent. Let's keep going. See if we notice more characters, and then we pick characters at the end. We'll do it that way.
All right, man.
Let's go. Let's go. Because I completely forgot we were even watching this shit.
Oh my god.
Solter Road charges the fastest, and in some cases, you can store multiple charges to use strategically as a part of your combos. You can perform these after charging your heroic meters with normal attacks. For instance, Natasha's Assault Heroic is Widow's Bite, which is an electroshock projectile move you might recognize.
See, Black Widow looks cool because she's like the least super powered one, and she's just in a crazy ass battlefield, and she got to use what she got.
For example,
It seems more realistic for her.
Yeah, but like when you're Thor, is like I see the appeals. Like you got lightning, you can fly, you got a hammer.
Why is Thor on his feet?
you can see this in action when Iron Man gets the buff.
Like, I need him hovering or something.
Yeah. They see something like that's cool. Look how cool Hulk kind of looks, like just traveling.
Okay, real quick. I need them to elaborate on this. Okay, did you see that? How much of that do we get to go to? Right? Can I get past those buildings? If it's kind of open like that, I might be able to deal. Like, again, I'm gonna let it go by. Really look at it. You'll see what I'm talking about because it looks kind of open here. I'm giving it its kudos here. It looks kind of open.
You can see this in action when Iron Man gets the buff as he flies through Thor's.
All right, so there's like link buffs.
After, like, this portion.
But they're definitely worth the wait. They have more screen clearing power.
That's not bad.
Visual effects, like Thor's Bifrost Ultimate. Thor's Ultimate Heroic channels the power.
So this almost has a Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Kind of. It's looking more Ultimate Alliance-y to me.
Yeah, but also it's like an RPG.
Ultimate Alliance had RPG elements.
But this one's gonna be like more Square Enix style.
As your heroes earn experience, they gain access to new skills. Skill points allow you to unlock new moves, combos, and even new versions of attacks. As you build up your heroes, you begin to see how unlocking and mastering the separate core skills offers a ton of depth and variety on its own for every hero. And that's before gear, perks, artifacts, and any kind of later game progression. So why
Oh,
is
that's
this
ill.
important?
Yeah, the Iron Man suits are gonna look so.
Yeah, I know. We might have to take turns with him because I know we're both gonna want to play him.
I'll be him.
Another way to play heroes is with gear.
No, Hulk looks fun too.
Hulk does look fun too.
Will give you powerful
I kind of want to. I want Captain America though, for sure.
I think he dies in the story.
Does he?
He like, yeah, you
Oh.
trailer.
No,
Oh.
I did. You're right. It just didn't click to me.
in this shot. An eagle-eyed
Oh, you
fan
poor thing.
probably noticed his
Yeah.
laser sweep was green instead of red. Nope, that wasn't a bug. When you have Gamma Gear equipped, it grants a bonus damage modifier and changes the emissive color of your attack. And voila!
So it's like a superhero looter fighter shooter.
That if you look
It's pretty like intricate with its items and its armors and abilities.
outfits for these heroes, and drawing from Marvel's 80-year history to bring so many classic outfits to the game. Each hero has dozens of outfits drawn from some of the most recognizable eras and story arcs.
Oh my God, the Hulk,
Over
dude.
the course of the story campaign by completing missions and deciphering patterns. There's Iron Man's suit from the 2014 Original Sin storyline. or Donald
That
Blake,
shit is
which is
dope.
a nod to an alias of Thor's who first appeared in 1962's Journey into Mystery issue 83, or Tony's Stark Tech outfit that was inspired by the Bleeding Edge armor that first appeared in Invincible Iron Man number 25
Looks
in
clean, man.
2010. While there are a ton of
That's
outfits
a
you
clean
can earn
suit.
just by playing, some will require completing iconic mission chains to earn each hero's iconic outfit, and some outfits will only be available in our online marketplace. You could even customize your attitude.
So for pay, you're gonna have to pay for them.
Of course.
I don't think that's canon. Those are just some of the ways you'll be able to build and spec out your heroes. Okay, I think it's time for another trailer. This one gives
Is this Marvel's Destiny?
customization is especially fun when you
I don't
play
know.
together.
This game better not be like
Co-op
a 6-hour thing and you can just beat it.
Co-op and war zones.
These adapters of his, they harvest their powers through the torture of these inhumans. Georgie boy is gearing up for war. Programmable power under our control. No more heroes.
The entire world is in terrible danger. Time is here.
I could pull some strings to spruce up the armory. Get ourselves some new toys to play with. Dangerous ones.
I'm picking up something in the atmosphere. A derivative of terror.
That's the. Hey, did you see that? Just as I said, right out the plane.
I mean, that's just coincidence.
Or should I be developing video games?
I mean, I'll put it to you like this: if they can make like platforms where you can actually like fly around and it still not feel crowded, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I know. The thing is when I play Iron Man, I don't want to feel like I'm just hovering, like you said, hovering thing to thing. Like I want to be able to like.
Yeah, like I want to like zoom off completely if I'm injured and gotta recover.
Oh, that area looked nice.
Space.
I'm gonna go back.
And I'm starting to like that chick. She's reminding me of Luffy.
The stretchy chick, right?
Yeah. Like, who
It's
is girl?
it's Marvel Destiny. That's what this is. You're gonna be able to pick your hero, your class, level them up, get gear pieces, and the areas are gonna be fairly open, but it's not gonna be open world. It's gonna be arenas, like kind of decent sized arenas, probably.
I think there's gonna be a little bit of free. Like if it's like Final Fantasy 15, that's hitting.
No, it's not gonna be like Final Fantasy 15. It's gonna be, cause you're gonna have the command area where you unlock missions, and it's gonna be mission clicking. But that mission area might be a decent size though, is what I'm saying. Like, it might not be like mission straight line. It might start like that, but it might move. Yeah, that stretchy chick looks cool as shit. No way.
So far, we've talked about the story.
See, I feel like this game will grow on us the more we play it.
Now,
Probably. I mean, once we become invested, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You know.
War zones are missions which you can play with up to a total of 4 players or solo with an AI companion team made up of your unlocked and leveled heroes. Whether playing hero missions or war zones, you always make forward progress with your heroes. On your helicarrier, you'll use the war table to launch missions with a variety
I don't know.
of
I think
objectives
Thor
and
needs to dip
challenges.
because all the other 4
So,
characters are
on the
kind of
trailer,
cooler than Thor.
each mission is grounded in story. So whether
Maybe
you're
they
in
just
campaign
didn't
or
play
war
him
zones,
right,
you
but yeah, I
always
agree
work
with you.
together to stop
I
and
definitely agree.
the resistance.
Yeah, I'd much rather be Iron Man, Hulk, this elastic chick with Black Widow than Thor for some
There's
reason.
something about Black Widow that seems like it's fun because it feels like you're gonna be doing stuff all the time. Like you gotta stay active with Black Widow. Hulk is cool because I mean, unfortunately, he's the Hulk. I think he has like
As you start
a cheat code with him because you do get to just smash shit. Like,
But like that's like half the fun. If you just like through walls and
yeah. And his movement, I'm sure, is gonna be cool if he can jump. Like, look, yeah, you see, like, this is cool. I think I'm being a little harsh. I do think it might be decent, but I do think it's gonna be like Destiny.
to tame a titan,
Um,
where we can see some team play.
I think what's gonna set it apart is like the RPG elements, like how how dope are the leveling up? Like, how cool are the missions that you go to? Like, are we gonna be doing a lot of shit in this area? Maybe have to split up sometimes and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Living the hero life is all about
but if we're just walking and hitting box, it's not gonna be fun.
upgrades to help
You know what I mean?
just that.
Yeah, it's gonna be like any other side scroller.
Yeah, yeah.
Be rebuilding and upgrading the Chimera, your helicarrier, which is your own flying base.
That's cool.
The Resistance is a group who have banded together in
So
the
you can work together with people or do it yourself to earn and shit to rebuild your shit. That's dope.
Shield agents who refuse to pledge allegiance to AIM, and some just want to help.
Call it the ant. Not my idea.
You'll join their cause in the field by working directly with factions like the Inhuman Alliance and Shield agents Dum Dum Dugan, Nick Fury, and more. Earning
Hey, I'm glad they kept him black.
access to new challenges.
Yo, did they give him a high top?
Yeah, an eye patch.
and more powerful
The eye patch.
fighters.
Yeah, this is Destiny.
Threats on the horizon, so you want to
If you play like Destiny, which it's not a bad game at all. It's very Destiny-ish.
lot today, but that's kind of the
If you play like Destiny, Anthem,
game.
what's the shooting game? The Division. If you played any of those games, it's gonna be like that.
Humans and uncover the truth about AIM.
But with superheroes, which is dope.
Just the beginning.
Hey,
There's no, I mean, I ain't knocking it. I love me some superheroes.
yeah, I think it'd be cool.
Made the Crystal Dynamics way. But it's also an experience you can
And if
play
not,
with
we'll just talk mad shit.
I think they missed the opportunity though to let you become your own Marvel superhero.
at no additional cost.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, you could do missions, and these guys could have been the overseers, right? Kind of going along with where the movies are going, right? The movies is kind of going to be introducing the next stage of Marvel, right? It would have been cool if they did the game as a transition,
Please stick around after the show to ask
and you started to create your own Marvel hero.
I mean, that's a lot like the DC universe game.
War Table. In the coming
And
we'll talk about
that's not a bad idea, right?
upcoming beta.
Yeah, fair
and
point.
of course, our launch. When
But
That
Marvel
may-
Avengers arrives.
Superheroes, they want to promote. They want to promote their superheroes.
But they would still be promoting the whole Marvel super universe. They would just making people will probably become a bit more intimate with the
All right.
I didn't mind it though. I'm pleasantly surprised by this. I'm glad you found this. I'm glad they're showing more. They need to show more. I still want more though. Like,
Like now you're eager.
I'm a little more eager now though. Yeah, like before I kind of wanted to see more to just see the direction. I kind of I don't mind that type of game style. It's just, again, as a superhero, I want to feel super. You know what I mean? I don't want to like create, like God of War does a better job of making you feel like sometimes like you're just literally the God of War. Like,
Yeah.
between how you string combat together, like I can't speak for the most recent one, I haven't played it, but like I've thoroughly played 1, 2, and 3, and like just some of those fight scenes, you were fighting things that felt larger than life, which made you feel larger than life, right? And then you got into moments where, like, if there was a moment where you had to really fight some big shit in this game that broke shit, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain elements that would just kind of tickle that, like, oh man, I'm really a hero type shit.
Yeah, I don't know if they want to make you feel that intimidated, I guess, in this aspect. But yeah, think about it. It's like 4 of the strongest superhuman people just beating the shit out of like faceless minions for how long?
Yeah,
No,
it's
that-
like,
Have to like maintain the interest. It can't just always be waves and waves of goons.
and that's what I get afraid of when I see things like that, because every time you just saw them fighting like a group of 5, 6, 7, 8 things with 2 more things and 3 more things, you know, like, and ultimately I think that's every game, but it's the parts in between those moments that make your game good or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally game development. Every game has, I get to a group and I either got to sneak past them or hold this button or smash this button to get past this group. But ultimately what makes the game fun is what goes on in between those moments. And again, why there's such a big following for those Dark Souls games is they found the way to make those group moments where you're fighting groups feel like those other moments, because like those fights are, you have to think about those fights. It's not like you just,
Every swing.
right, like you got to do your timing, you got to consider if you need to parry or if you need to just roll, right? There's a lot of things that go on in that whole kind of franchise, like that I think a lot of games just need to keep taking from. Like I think this last Star Wars game, Fallen Order, is great because it kind of gives you a piece of that world without punishing you as much.
Mm-hmm.
But like you can like single blade, switch into double blade, into force put, like it lets you have fun with the combat. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
that's definitely on the list of games I need to play.
Like I did some shit where I pulled some bitch, slowed the bitches down. They started to gank me, so I did some shit where the lightsaber twirled around me, and then I did some other shit. Like, it's cool. I think we should play it on here. I think our audience will enjoy it.
Yeah, be down.
I'd enjoy it, which is probably more important. Now let me stop.
Our next session should be a freaking gameplay.
We can try to have that down.
Yeah.
So don't quote us, cause if a clip goes out saying we're gonna get it and we ain't got it, don't quote us. But we're gonna try to get that rolling. I think that'll be dope. Get a gaming session with you guys. Okay.